Hello and welcome. I am going to be showing you how to make a planter similar to this one right here. I'm going to kind of tip it over, show you a little bit what it looks like. This one is 18 inches wide by 41 inches long and about 18 inches tall. Let's dive right in. First thing we're going to do is build the frame. So when you're doing this, you're going to want to start with your longest boards first and work your way down to the smallest boards. That's going to make sure that you maximize your wood and have a lot less waste. Now for the assembly of my frame, I'm going to be putting it together with pocket screws. So with that, I'm going to be using the Craig jig. We're going to put one hole on each side and we're going to build it very similar to how you'd build a face frame. So we have all of our pieces cut, we have all of our pocket holes drilled. Next up, we're going to be building the frame with the pieces we cut. So I'm going to start screwing this together. We're going to be using 2.5 inch pocket screws to put this all together. Now when we do the bottom, I'm going to be using a spacer block to make sure they're all in the same place. All I do is slip that right in there. So we're going to put some glue, slide it in place, clamp it. Then I'm going to make sure everything is tight and add in another screw. Same thing on this side. We're going to apply glue to both of them at the same time. Now one of the things that you'll notice is I did not take the time to spread the glue out perfectly on the entire piece, and that's okay. Once you screw everything together, that glue is really going to ooze all over the place and get probably, I would say, 90% coverage, which is more than adequate for what these are. They're not going to be in like a high use area where they're going to be slammed all over the place and make it easy to break. The screw is really just kind of holding it in place until that glue cures, but it's also going to act as a bond to keep everything together over the duration of the life of these planters. So I personally would not recommend just taking the time to do it. It's going to take you a lot longer. But if you feel that it's necessary, have at it. It's also not going to hurt anything.